Bam! All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody out in internet land. Hope everybody is doing well out there. It's been a while since I've managed to stream on a Tuesday, so exciting times. Attempting to find some semblance of normalcy in it all. But I hope everybody out there is doing well. Unfortunately, today I am going to be working on more corporate overlord work, and hopefully get to do some writing afterwards. We'll see, though. But that's kind of that's what we got going on today. It's mostly because I was not able to get everything quite done that I wanted to get done over the weekend, and Such is the way. Such is the way of the corporate life. The freelance life structure is always a little bit of a nightmare. Um, and it's like it's weird. It's simultaneously dead and busy, which is strange. It's a weird feeling. Like you're constantly your days get eaten up by usually meetings, waiting for notes, and just kind of like it's almost like assumed office hours, even though you're not actually working for those office hours and you're not getting paid for those office hours. But you're kind of expected to be, I guess, present. That's kind of the weird thing about being like a freelancer and working outside of like a corporate environment, but still being expected to like partake in that corporate environment or like partake in office hours, even though you're kind of separate from office hours. It's a very so when I like really think about freelance life sometimes, it's very strange. It's very strange. It's not quite particularly freelancing in the way it interfaces with like corporate work culture is very strange. Very different in like film in the film world. If you're doing like film stuff, it's very different. So but yes, that'll be the plan for the day. Since we only got a little bit of time, I got a hard out at 6. We should probably just get a rolling. So might as well. Might as well. It's a slow Tuesday. We're gonna listen to some jazz tunes. So that'll be the jam. All right. If you are streaming, okay. I'm going to kill this really quick. Switch the music over. And there we go. This is my corporate work background music, so it'll probably shift over if I get to work on my script. It will shift over to the actual like movie playlist. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and just start diving into our sprints. First up, we'll go ahead and get to work. All right, happy writing, everybody, and we will see you on the other side. And I will be muted on mic for the work sprints because there will be sound that I cannot stream while I am working there. So, all right, happy writing, and we'll catch you on the other side. Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. That is the end of that sprint. Thank you, Opresoria. All right, hold on. Let me just start the down timer. Let me bring the chill vibes down really quick. Yeah, sorry, everyone. Mike is going to be off because, or at least initially going to be off because I am doing things that you all can't hear. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How is everybody doing? It sounds like everybody's off to... what is happening? Okay. What is happening? Okay. That's not good. Okay, we're going to bring you over here because apparently Google just doesn't want to work. Or at least that stuff's working. Okay. All right. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Google Chrome just froze on my second monitor. That's fine. All right. Let's see here. Hey, yes, Poison Dart. How have you been? It's so nice to see you again. It's been a minute. I hope you're streaming. Thank you so much. Thank you. Patio Skunk, welcome. Great to see you as well. Everybody, there's all sorts of folks in here. It's great to see everybody. What is... Okay, there we go. Well, that's working. Why is Chrome just dead? Okay. Well, that shouldn't affect stream, but I'm probably going to have to relaunch Chrome. If it even lets me. Let's see here. NDA work is 100% NDA work. Yeah, I'm doing edits, so I am not allowed to share or do pretty much... You can't hear anything I'm doing, so... let's see. So what? Let's see here. All right, hold on. That's so bad. All right, hold on. Luckily, the chat thing is still working, but I can't scroll back up in chat. So let's see if I can quit Chrome. I am doing, yeah. My hope is that I'll be done doing secret shit. And I can actually work on the script I want to work on. Could I have a command for the inverse of swab, like for breaks? That's true. That is true. A break command. What command would that be? You're gonna beat me to it, no matter what, because we're writing, and you probably would stop writing just to be able to beat me to the command, which means she can't be married to her. Ghostly isn't real. Rum command. The rum. So we have swabs. Yeah, we have swabs, and then we just pivot to the break is rum time. Yeah. Are you sure you prefer it comes from Tort or Moobot? Probably. The swab comes from Moobot. So I'd probably put it in the same one. Unless we want to move everything over to Tort. I don't want to put too much of a load on Tort though. And Camarilla pointed out, so that all points to her. Can we have Moobot? He works more. Oh, Ghostly throwing shade. All right. Okay, I gotta figure. All right, let me do activity monitor really quick. This is frustrating. I was kind of worried that something like this might happen because Chrome has been a little fussy. All right. All right, there we go. In theory, stream should still be working, even though I cannot see chat. So let us relaunch Chrome. It is very strange to think that I can't see chat right now, so you all could be just being mad people. Ah! I do not need to hear myself in stereo. Thank you very much. I don't need Epidemic right now. All right, I don't need stream up. Hold on, if you are talking to me, I still cannot see stream or see chat. You're gonna have to one moment and then I will see chat. Okay. Because I had to close it and now bring it up. Now, why is this? Okay, let me refresh you really quick. Okay, let me pop out chat. Where's my little thingies to pop out chat? Oh, okay, I see, Officer, yeah. Okay, I can see chat again. What are you all doing? You mad people. Could use a different browser. I mean, I might wind up using a different browser. It's just sometimes Safari, because that's the other browser that's on here, gets a little funky. But it might have to happen if Chrome keeps being like Chrome is being right now. Particularly because it like completely has removed the option for me to pop out chat, which is really weird. Okay. All right. I'm blind again, everybody. So I guess if you're gonna dogpile me, go ahead and now is the time to do it. Let's try this. Let's try this. Proceed. All right. There we go. You know, my favorite thing in the world is when things autoplay. Oh, I've got to do this. I don't know what the authenticator, yeah. Do we have anything? Do we have anything? Do we have anything? Come on. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yes, nothing works. Stream manager, yeah, go away. I don't need you. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I hope you all find this very, very thrilling. Very thrilling. There we go. There we go. I can finally pop out chat again. Thank God. And see what you've all... I can't see what you've all been saying. Okay. Okay, what is happening? All right. What is going on? You've all been left unattended far too long. Whoa, whoa! Wow, is Ghostly just going crazy with the quotes? I see the anime body pillow quote. If someone comes at you, just come right back with Theater Kid Eddie and a shit. Oh, that's true. I do remember the Ghostly quote. You did say that, Ghostly. I remember you saying that. Anyway, okay, I can see chat. Everything is okay. I'm back. We're back, everybody. We're back. We're back. All right. You did, and I wasn't still. I'm proud of you. Yes, that was a famous Ghostly quote. Hold on. I wanted. Oh yeah, I think Nell had actually done a redemption for Stretch, so we will stretch before we start the next sprint. Did we ads? I assume we did ads because there's a big long break. Okay. I am always attending, but not always acting. Ghost, yes, everybody. Opera Soria is always watching. Hey, your hair's processing. Good, Moon Runes. Excellent. Well done. That is great. Okay, let me see if I can bring up the music thing I was playing. And hopefully that won't destroy everything. Hey, yep, there we go. Yep, Tort is correctly doing announcements. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that figured out. Let's see here. There we go, and now we should have music. There we go. Okay, and hopefully that doesn't cause a weird system crash, or at least crash the Chrome program. Okay, cool. Do. Gosh, your intro reminds me. I'm such a gosh darn wordsmith. You are indeed a wordsmith, Ghostly. You're all wordsmiths. That's what's beautiful about everybody that's here. Everybody who's here is a fantastic wordsmith, talented to the nines, one might say. Okay, break time is over. I am gonna stretch since Nell commanded that we stretch. I'm gonna stretch and I'm gonna go get water. So we are gonna go. Do that real quick, and then we're going to dive into our next sprint, and hopefully I can get this corporate, terrible work done, and I can actually get to writing the script again. Ghostly's excited. Yeah, the greeting system has always had issues, unfortunately, but Torch should work otherwise. Yay! Nope, yeah, no need to redeem Hydrate. All right, everybody, we will be right back and start our next sprint. Okay. Okay. All right. We are back. Ghostly will show the way. Are you talking about like your Muad'Dib, the Madhi? Are you showing the way? She's taking. Oh, you're taking people to an amusement park. Okay, I see. Tomorrow. That sounds fun. They're always neat. Ghostly likes the loop ones. You're braver than I, man. I cannot do roller coasters. I only read the most recent comment in chat. My brain was thinking drink coaster. yeah, that's exactly. Yep. No, the zoomy ones. The zoom. Drink coaster, but drink coasters are fun. I have a really nice set of drink coasters I got when I was in India that I really like. I have a that I use them. I think they're back there somewhere. But they're the ones that I use when I have like friends over, or it's like a party or something like that, which is not often, but they're the display coasters. You've never been on a roller? No, I've been on a roller coaster. I just don't like them. I'm not a fan. I've been on a couple. I've definitely had folks be like, "Don't worry, you'll really like this one," and I'm like, "No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all." Okay. Oh, very cool. It's my D&D party best friends. Hell yes, that sounds like a blast, Ghostly. And I'm taking them on an amusement park from my childhood that proves as one of the favorite places. Oh, that's nice. Well, you've been granted the privilege of coming up with the body text for the new shuffleboard command. What would you like it to say? I'm sorry, the new... Wait, what? What am I coming up with? What am I doing? The body text for a new... Oh, for breaks. Oh, I've got to come up with the text for that? You all know I'm gonna tell you right now, Ghostly. If one of you doesn't come up with the body text, it's just gonna start. I'm just gonna make it a Moby Dick thing. I'm gonna make it like a Moby Dick quote. I'm gonna find a ridiculous quote from Moby Dick, and it's gonna be a Moby Dick thing. But I will find that in a second, Ambrasoria. Um, Ghostly's a hoe for a good coaster. That's funny. Same. It's been ages, but I dig them. Yeah, shuffleboard is the command for break. Thank you, Crypt. Yeah, I don't know. You're a Moby Dick. In some circles, I may indeed be a white whale. Certainly white and certainly pale. Whether or not I'm an allegory for cosmic divinity or just the cosmic unknown, the Leviathan, I don't know. But, that pairs well with Worm Jesus a little bit. But instead of influencing, I'm just a pure force of will and destruction. Ghostly, I'm sorry. That's what I thought you were going to do. Yeah, of course. I mean, what else would I do? I dare you. That was a bullseye. I figured you'd keep in theme with the work and swap commands. Of course, yeah, naturally, I would have to. Impossible to catch in the Divine Leviathan. Yeah, it's not so. Yeah, you can't. Well, because no one's trying to. They're trying to kill Moby Dick. They're never trying to catch Moby Dick. Because they catch up with him all the time. They're just trying to kill him. Usually out of some sort of like religious mania or revenge. And yeah, so I'm that. I guess that also works with Worm Jesus. I'm unkillable. There we go. Give me a moment. I might have an idea. There you go, Ghostly. All right. Well, we're gonna dive into our next sprint while I dive in to try to wrap up this corporate work and apparently come up with a Moby Dick quote for the break thing. So we'll see you all on the other side. Happy writing, and away we go. Yes, great. Means you're immortal. Love it. Great. Yeah, exactly. All right. Happy writing, everybody. Alrighty, that is the end of our second sprint. You were waiting for it. You were waiting for it, Ghostly. There we go. All right, I'm not actually done, but I'm done with it for now, at least. It's making me upset. Thank you, Opresoria. I had to redeem myself. You did, clearly. Yeah. Yeah, you dropped the ball at the beginning of stream, or beginning of that sprint, for sure. But yeah, no, I am done with that for now. Extend break. All right, we will extend break by 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, Nell is redeeming everything. Crazy stories and extending break. All right, hold on. Let's we're just right off the bat starting strong. All right, so we're gonna start the break timer, and we'll add 5 minutes to it. Can I? Oop. Sometimes it. Oh no. Stop. Okay. Oh my god, I've just ruined everything. All right, well we're timing. I'm timing on my phone. It's because I'm too lazy to figure out how this works. There we go. Wow, we're also... I know, everyone's so sassy. I mean, I could redeem everything, but sharing work on stream. You just share just all of it. All right, next ad break starts in 10 minutes. Okay, yep. All right. Okay, so we've got... Oh, God, okay. All right, let's see. So we'll extend break, and also crazy story adventure. Okay, I gotta think about... 40-minute break. There goes all the way exactly the patio skunk. It's all gone at that point. At that point, it's at that point we're not getting any work done. We're just sitting here we're just living our best hangout dreams. I'm also gonna stop this because I think the stream is getting bogged down. So I'm gonna blame YouTube, and we will shift over to my spooky tunes since I'm gonna move over to writing my script for the last sprint. All right, yes, no, exactly. One might even call it vibing. The vibing thing. If the timer isn't going to be on screen, you'll need to remind me when we're at 3 minutes. Okay, I will do so. Yeah, because I can't. It gets funky. I have to go into the settings to change the time sometimes. On the breaks only, though. It's very weird. The writing time I can adjust, but the break time is set. It's very strange. Be back after class. Good luck with class, Oizel. Go have a great class. Yeah, we'll be here for one more sprint at least. Yeah, one more sprint, so for at least another hour. All right, I gotta think of a crazy story. I'm trying to think of a crazy story I haven't told. I'm trying not to repeat. Trying not to repeat the stories. Bookworm Roar, welcome in. Hello, welcome. We're actually just in our we're having a 12, 13 minute hangout before we start our next sprint, but welcome in. Welcome. What about the guy named Lonely, or do you already have a story in mind? I mean, I could, if you want a story about, you're talking about one of my many senpais, as Ghostly called it, because my rule was that you always need more than one senpai, more than one teacher. Lonely was an old school 40-year-old punk rocker. I don't think I'm trying to think how old he was when I knew him. When I was in high school. I think at that point he was probably in his 30s. Or late 20s, early 30s. But he was a Misfits guy. So he always had the emo haircut, but he could spike it. The way the Misfits, old school Misfits, the Danzig and the from that era of the Misfits, they would have the spike down. But I remember he was actually a lot of my, not just tabletop RPGs, because he's the one who really got me, we would have gaming sessions every weekend. Oh, I could tell, okay, here's a wild, crazy story about about just that world I was in. So we would go down every Friday after school, and we were doing second edition Dungeons and Dragons. It was my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons because I played the West End Star Wars and Call of Cthulhu initially when I was in high school. I didn't really play at the time. I know it might be weird now, but at the time D&D was actually really not popular. They were trying to get it popular again with third edition. But D&D was not the popular game. It was like, if you went into a game store, it was Rifts or like Palladium games, or like, I mean, from my memory, it was almost all Rifts. You would just see Rifts across the gaming wall. But we were playing second edition D&D, so my introduction to D&D was a second edition, and every night we would our tithe to Lonely for as a tithe for running the game was we would get him pizza and a sub sandwich from a place down the street called Greasy Tony's. And Greasy Tony's was it was a pizza joint, but it was the only pizza joint I've ever seen where you pay like $5 for a literal extra thing of grease. So like you could literally, they would just put grease in like in a thing and give it to you. So if you just, for whatever insane reason, needed more grease on your pizza or your sub sandwich or whatever it might be. Anyway, so yeah, right, yeah, patio skunk, yeah, it's wild. So we never did this, but they had a great sub sandwich called the Trash Can, which was a trash can of a sub, but it was really good. And they also were famous for having a pizza that was so big that it wouldn't fit in your, like, you needed to put it in your trunk if your trunk was big enough. It was huge. The slices were probably about this big, so the pizza itself was probably about that big in a box. It was huge. So that was kind of the thing. We would get this massive pizza, and we would all get sub sandwiches. Anyway, Greasy Tony's, every time you go in there, it's just like the most Italian place you could possibly imagine. Just like bald guys, sweaty, greasy, making, they're just, working dudes. Inside, like, where you would eat, it was always just pictures with them with, like, half-naked, hyper-attractive women. Like the wall was just covered with it. Which we always thought, I'm just like, I guess maybe they like to go to Vegas? Like, that's all I'm just like, I don't know, you can do that in Vegas. But it was very, like, that was the vibe. Anyway, we find out later, yeah, this is in Arizona. This is down on Mill Avenue. This was by ASU. And we later find, should not be shocked by this at all, that, like, Greasy Tony 100% was involved with the Chicago Mafia, and that was his retirement plan, was he essentially bought out, got protection money from the cops, and just, like, went and started a pizza joint. So all of his kids, these dudes were just mobsters. So if you wanted to, and that's my second encounter with hardcore mobsters. The other encounter was the one that got me on the morning news. But apparently this was a thing, is like Arizona, that's where you go if you're a mobster. That's where you go to retire. You open a pizza shop with your weird kids. Like, they were always very nice, but like, they were straight up mobsters. Like, I'm pretty sure his sons have killed people. They were like one, like, you'd see all these very all these hyper attractive, like, definitely look like dancers in Vegas type thing. And they're like, no, man, I was married to that woman. And we were all like, okay, good for you, man. And that was his, like, mafia wife. It was wild. It's wild shit. Anyway, of course, by that point they had all been divorced and all that kind of stuff, but it was wild. Anyway, there you go. Hopefully that's a little more mundane, but that was just like one of the things that you just run into once when I was in high school. All right. Let's see. Incredible. My God, we have one of those, but they're not retired. They're still in. Yeah, I was like, if you're on the East Coast, I'm sure you've probably still got people that are actively a part of the mob still. Yeah, that's why. The pizza can't fit in your car. It's like the perfect place for if you're a high school kid. Give them no excuse me. I've got a few weird mob stories in a weird way. I used to hang out with the mob. They're great. Don't worry about that. Just be cool. That's where Tuscany comes from. When I used to live with a mob fan. Oh, wild. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's good to know that so many of us are just have weird associations with the mafia. You know, you just accidentally bump into them sometimes. You know, yeah, we definitely like down where I'm at in LA in Glendale. There is definitely the Armenian mob is a real thing, and I have gone into a lot of fronts. Um, I actually used to know a guy who ran like one of the fronts. It was supposed to be like kind of a newspaper stand place, but they always had expired beer in there. So when I was really broke and we were trying to buy booze, we would go in and he would just cut us a deal because all the beer in there was expired. It was like covered in dust and shit because no one came in there to buy anything. We are at 5 minutes, Opera Soria. 5 minutes. But they were always very chill. But like the Armenian mob is the one mafia group that like particularly out here I would not. That's like the time that Jim Carrey found that dead guy up by the Hollywood Hills. His dog came back with a head. I remember that. That was a wild thing. So in Springfield, so in Spring there's an Italian restaurant called Roses, and it has stood up to a massive MGM casino. Oh, gotcha. Because it will not leave, and it's too well loved to ever go out of business. That's badass. That's awesome. I have no mob associations, but I did once know a guy who delivered pizza. Patio Skunk, hell yeah. I knew a pizza delivery guy once. That person could have been a part of the mob. There will be pre-rolls, but that okay, yeah, I don't think that'll affect anyone, but yeah. Yeah, we're cutting it a little close, but it's fine. It's fine. So now you have this enormous brand new casino. It just directly butts into a little Italian restaurant. Now it has its own parking attendant. His job is to make sure people don't park there. Who go to the casino don't take out the party. That's awesome. I bet that parking attendant either loves or hates his job. Do not refresh your browser so you don't get hit with stupid pre-rolls. And that's because Rose is run by a local Sicilian mob. Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't worry about it. They're chill. Yeah. I mean, like, that's how, like, the gangsters that I dealt with down when I lived in downtown LA by MacArthur Park, that's how it was always with them. You just go down because there was the street taco vendor, and they were always on the corner kind of doing their thing. And, you know, I clearly wasn't involved in any gang-related activity, so they were always super chill to me. They were always very nice. So yeah, it depends. If they know you're cool, if they know you're cool and you're not there to like ruffle any feathers, they're usually pretty chill about things. That is until things started getting wild, and then like right before I moved there was a guy. I remember there was one guy who did you just redeem extend sprint? Oh, extend sprint. Oh, for a second I thought that was extend break. I was like, oh my god. Okay, we'll extend sprint by 10. So we'll do 50 minutes. Wait, will it let me do that? Let me see. All right, do we have ads? We can run ads, Opera Soria. We're at 3 minutes. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right. See, this one I can change for whatever reason. It just won't let me change the break. All right, so we'll do 50 minutes. This will be the last sprint of the day because I have to be out at about 6. So, listen, if I see something, no, I didn't. I'm blind in both eyes. In fact, exactly. Yep. Oh, it's not the break. It's right. It's it's the extend sprint is what it is. Wait, did Nell just extend break? God damn it, we're not extending break now. You get one. You chaos creature. You get one per break. You get one per break. I love it. You're just like, yeah. Nell's just like, ah. Anyway. Yeah, ads now. Yeah, you can run ads now because we're about we're gonna start the sprint. We're about I think 3 minutes. Yeah, you can just run them now. You finished your hair, Moon Runes? Hell yes. You're gonna head out early, of course. See y'all next time. Enjoy the new hair. Enjoy the hair. Hopefully the dye works out well. What is going on? Yeah, but have a good night. Have a good night. There won't be a stream on Thursday. I'm gonna try to figure out Friday to have a stream on Friday because I have to go. I'm gonna be gone all day on Thursday. And Saturday is still, things are a little funky on Saturdays, so I'm still not sure if I can commit to a Saturday stream. Ghostly's just spamming things. M on phone. Swab later. Lurk. You're fine, Ghostly. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, Moonrunes. Don't soon another job will arrive, I'm sure. But hang in there, Moonrunes. And have a good night. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, we are running ads, so we'll start after the ads. I was originally going to try to have this script done by the end of March, and I'm starting to think that's not going to happen. I'm only like, what am I at, 35 pages? Yeah. Yeah, that's like 70 pages. Alright, that is the timer. Here we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we'll start sprint when the ads are over. So stretch your legs. Go ahead and get water. Actually, I'm gonna go get more water, and then we'll start sprint when I get back. Wah. Wah. Oh, you just wake up? Yeah, you just wake up? Okay. All right. Well, you just woke up. Okay. All right. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Okay. Okay. All right. Are we back? I think we are back. I love it. If I spot the golden boy in his like little thank you, Operasoria. Sweet. Ad break is complete. I do love it if I spot the golden boy in his little sleeping spot. He's got like a little nook he likes to go sleep in. If I peer down and spot him in there, then he has to come out and yell at me for seeing his hidey spot. Hi, bud. Hi. Hi. I know. Okay. I know. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Alright, go eat food. Go eat food. Oh, he's getting plenty of head scratches. He's getting all the scratch, and he's getting the head and the butt scratches. Yes. I know, sweet boy. Okay, go eat. Go eat food. Go eat food or drink water. You're an old man. Alright. Yeah, exactly. He's not here to help the script. No, what he wants me to do is either lie on the floor or go out into the living room and play Elden Ring. That's what he wants. Because because then he can just sleep next to me when I'm playing Elden Ring, because that's usually what he does. So that is what he is trying to get me to go do. Maybe he's telling you I got food and I got water. Things Wiley says that could be applied to both him and the cat. That's takes it now. Just yeah. As I'm yelling to my cat, go drink water and eat food. Look, this is what it means to be a parent. Being a parent means do as I say, not as I do. That is literally the number one rule of parenting. What are you doing? You're just standing there. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah, what? What? Oh, stretch. Oh. You gotta retract your claws, bud. I know. You're old. They get caught on the carpet because they have when as they get older they have hard times retracting their claws. So sometimes he'll like stretch and he won't retract his claws, so his leg will stick. No, it works for cats, but still, yeah, that's true. All right. I'm gonna stop gushing over my boy, and we will get to the words. Parents are supposed to lead by example, Twilight. Well, yeah, he definitely got a lot of my bad habits. He's a neurotic weirdo. Although I mean, he was the food motivated cat. That's changed a little bit as he's gotten older, but getting him to eat was never a problem. The kids are asleep. Welcome in. Just in time for the final sprint. And we're doing an extra 10 minutes on the sprint, so it's going to be a 50-minute sprint for everybody. So hopefully it is focus time. But welcome in, kids are asleep. I hope it's the final countdown. Anyway, hope you're doing all right. I know you've been slammed with deadlines and getting all kinds of things done, but I hope you and the kids and all of it is going well. Yes, leave early to stream, of course. Well, get what work you can done, and of course, I hope the stream goes well. Are you gaming tonight? Are you still doing Dragon Age? Thank you. I'm already singing it. Nice. Yeah. Sooner or later, I will know the baby's name. Oh, Aang? Oh, that's Aang. Yeah. Hey, because I got them both together for the most part. They're a few months apart, but it was Aang and Yue. So, and you can tell I was obsessed with Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, yeah, just think Avatar: The Last Bender. Princess Yue. Although I was studying Chinese at the time, so I was like really into naming my cats like, naming after the moon because Yue is Chinese for moon. I'd call him Prince, but yeah, he was Avatar Aang was his old name, but then he kind of became a little bit more of like a little Buddha-y. It's kind of a little orange and just sits there and is very chill. But yeah. Yep. All right, let's dive into our sprints. I shall stop. What a fucking nerd. Exactly. Yep. Oh yeah. Still stand by it, man. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the greatest modern shows, either cartoon or anything, man. That shit holds up really well. All right, happy writing, everybody, and we will catch you on Buddha Shmudai. I love that. That's great, Nell. Perfect. Yep. All right, happy writing, everybody. We'll see you on the other side. we go. And that is the end of our third sprint. And it will be the last sprint of the day. But hopefully you were all able to get some words done. I got most... I mean, that actually wasn't too bad. I got most of the scene done. I just got to finish the scene. Ah, cheers. Oh, I love that. I love the gray skull cheers. I love that emote. That's great. It's so great. Ah, cheers. Well, we did. Is that your... what's your mic? It looks like mine. What is this? The HyperX mic? It might be. I've seen a few streamers have this, so it makes sense. But it's a good mic. It works pretty well. Hi, buddy. Is it dinner time? Is it time for me to go make dinner and try to get you to eat more? I think it might be dinner time and time for me to eat more. A nice, long, productive sprint. Exactly, the past. You know, there was a period where I was trying to do 50-minute sprints. I ended up splitting the difference into 40 because so many streams and folks seem to do really well with 30-10, but 30 is like too short for me. I can't. It's really hard for me to make 30 work. So 40 is like a kind of my middle point, but 50 used to be what I did when I first started streaming. I would do 50-minute sprints and then a 10-minute break because then it fit like nicely into a 1-hour bracket. I might work back up to it. We'll see. We'll see how if it's some. I know some folks it's like too long of a sprint, but maybe we'll work back into it. We'll see. Well done, Twilight. That's wonderful. Yes. Yeah. I think so. Not too bad. Not too bad. That you're gonna focus for 50 minutes and 50 minutes seems good every now and then. I think for me it's I hyperfixate. So it's really like usually when I'm writing off stream, I actually have to like push everything away or I'll just be hyper distracted and moving between 9 things. But if I can get to a point where I'm like hyper fixated, I can just be like completely in it for hours, which is usually not always a good thing because then that's when I like really forget to eat and do things like that. But for whatever reason, that's when I get like a lot of my best writing done is when I'm like in a hyper fixated mode, I guess. Same, I will keep picking up my phone or fussing with shit. Yeah, that's the problem I have is I'm a fusser. Like I just will go I'll be all over the place. So that's just how it goes. Yeah, hard to paint the forest when you're in it too long. Yeah, that's true too. You can really get lost in it. Yeah. So that is kind of that's the pain, I guess. But with that, it is past 6, which means that I need to go start getting dinner ready, and feed myself and feed my cat, even though he's got food, but they like it when I'm in the room near him when they eat, or at least they both did, and he still does. I don't know. I think it's like a safety thing. They just like it. For whatever reason. All right. So, but yes, it seems like everybody got work done, which is fantastic. Bookworm, it seems like, Bookworm did, Bookworm Rar did really well too, which is fantastic. But let us see who is on, and we will raid in and see who is writing. Who's writing? Who is writing? Who is working? Go get your kibbles. Yes. Are you on ads? Oh, shit. All right, well, we'll wait for ads to be done before we raid. Who is on? If you wanted to raid out, I believe copy why does not look like. I've noticed there's been a weird thing where both people... It's funny, because I follow both Coffee and Oracle. Yeah, I try not to raid when there's ads. Just, so it doesn't throw people. It's just... I've noticed this has become like a weird problem. Where they just do not show up. All right, let's see. Let's see if anyone I'm following, because I follow Oh yeah, see, there's fucking coffee. Why does it do this? Oh, Tukagin's on too. God damn. Yeah, okay, we can raid in. Look at Tukin just started, so we'll just raid in there. Do. You're very polite, Wiley. I try. Oh yeah, and Superstar Arnold is on. Yeah, why? Yep, and Oracle's on. God damn. Oh, Oracle like just started. Chaos. Oh wait, but make it birthday themed. Ah. All right, what are they doing? Are they writing? Who's writing? Okay. Interesting. Yep. All right. I'm very upset. I'm very upset at Twitch for doing this because when I do my little raid thing, it does not show me Oracle or like anyone that I'm following that's also writing on there. I don't know why. And I'm very grumpy about that because they make me actually like search for people. What is wrong with you? Okay. Are we in ads still? Okay, 20 more seconds. The raid browser? I was using the like, the little like raid button that's in the stream manager. There is a thing that a quick filter I just saw that I can click following and they pop up. So it's just interesting that they don't pop up initially, even when I do it under the tags, which is interesting. Oh, good. I'm glad you got your headset working. That's good. Yeah, that would have been rough, like not do it. But we're getting ready to raid out because I need to go do dinner. It's better if you do it through chat commands. Oh boy. Well, that'll be exciting. If you want me to start doing chat commands, I guess I can practice at it. Take care of your papa. Are we out? Okay, we're out of ads. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there we go. All right. I can also do it if you need me to. Yeah, but I might. This is where I just start crying and call for Opera Story to help me. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? Whether you were once learning Japanese, you can learn chat commands. That is true. There is a point where it's willful. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid into to Tugagan. I think they are working. All right. Okie dokie. All right. Happy writing, everybody. Your mic looks like mine, and mine is Mayonga Gaming USB mic. I just don't have the circle. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they might all just kind of look the same, like a lot of these sort of gaming stream mics. But that's cool. All right, wait, what is happening? Okay, all right. We're going to go ahead and raid in. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Oh, that's what you're trying to tell me. Got it. That's funny. All right. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. We'll catch you all next time. As I said, no Thursday stream. I'll be gone all day. So, going to try for a Friday. So, hopefully, I will see you all then. Take care. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. And we'll catch you next time. Love you. Love y'all. And away we go. At some point. I always forget about the I always forget about the thing climbing down. There we go. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Adios.